happen, but
well, probably maybe talk to him more. I don't know. There's anything
either there, I
wrong.
might try going through the front door again. Nothing new there. Well, at least that's a nice touch that it does kind of show you like what's an old conversation or if there's anything else. Let's go out. Maybe we can go out. Let's see if we can go out the front again or something. I don't know. Is this guy out?
He's gonna be out there cleaning the bubbles up for a little while.
No wonder he doesn't want, Okay, maybe this is no, you're not going out there.
Gonna miss the whole game.
Oh, so
It's
I was
on
at the car dealership getting a oil change, and
Me need to have that
and
open.
they had one of the channels. It was a football game in Spanish, and so that was
Can you press the button now?
that was kind of interesting to watch all that. And
No, appeared to be.
nothing new over there.
Okay.
And then afterwards, they had like some like 1960s movie came on, and somebody changed the channel. But it was kind of interesting to watch that of how much I could understand. It helped if there was subtitles and stuff like that. And still have the theory that football or soccer is boring. It was 2-1. It's a lot of. Oh, I mean, there's a lot of it. Like somebody just even trying to get down, and not even that many kicks and stuff.
Is there anything with the nozzles or adjusting temperature or anything can you get in the water? Fortunately, they made it smart, so if you didn't get,
Gonna get Mike a big Grinch costume, and he can dress up like that for his when he goes to work. No. I do remember, like, we were talking about a drink we have to make for
I'm just
Madame
not
Romansky.
sure if we're right there yet.
No, it's more of like later on we have to make her something for her throat. I think I haven't eaten. Crystal glass, lemon bottle.
So we got the few things we need to do for that throat drink. Is there anything for to the right?
And let's see here. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, I'm just checking to see if there's any other names that are interesting here.
Okay, Winkers. Yeah, you can have your sandwich, and like I said, you have to decorate it yourself, though, as far as what you want on it. Okay, come on. What's going on here? There we go. Okay, so. Oh, well, I know I go back tomorrow to a lot of, but the good thing about like we had other staff that was working, other country staff that was working, so it might just be doable and not bad. How do I get back out to the main of the hotel? Like the lobby.
Keep looping around.
Okay. And then what, over here?
No. That's where I found the number and one of the items, a glass or something.
You have to turn this way. Okay. Good. Maybe you have to get behind here. Did you press the red button already?
Yeah, that unlocked the area so we could get back there.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. That's
Nothing else.
what the
Picked
clue
up
was.
the
Okay.
stuff there. And
There's an access code. Okay, we gotta find the locker room.
I mean, unless there's just something we're completely missing.
Yeah, there's something you're missing. Okay. So you punched in the 1270.
Yeah, that didn't seem to do anything
Understand
for us.
that. On the other side of the pool, there's a locker room.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that down the hallway again. Maybe go down the hallway. No, those look like just look like a long hallway, which is weird.
Yeah. And keep looking. Locker room.
This is the thing over to the right. I think.
No. Nope. Okay, like. Take a look at the console and enter the code. It will on the other side of the pool. So you got to get back to the other side of the pool. Okay, that's when we came in. Probably just a side room.
Yeah, unless there's some difference with this version.
No, this is the remastered version.
That's what I'm talking about.
This right here is for the remastered version. Over here.
That's talking about something, a crystal dish. I've not seen any crystal
no, we
dish.
Have to find that locker room. Again. Cool.
Can you do anything over there?
It will mess it up.
Yeah, I remember something we have to do, I think, with that.
There. That gets you outside. Here. Maybe it's. Oh. And you went through here, right?
Yeah.
You can't get in here. And you did do though. You like sandwiches? Yeah, it was just a simple ham and cheese. We had ham that was starting to need to be attended to. It's over here. Okay.
That just says Syberia. I don't see anything that necessarily says if it's the remastered or not.
That's what we used last week. Other side of the pool. We also had a video.
Ham and cheese sandwich with no cat food.
Yep. All right. Type that in for me, please. Syberia Remastered. I'm gonna mess around with where trying to second guess where they relocated the locker room, and then maybe Arrowbad. You had pasta. What kind of pasta did you have? Like I said, I'm making
There's one. Looks like you already watched part of it.
jambalaya.
This one.
Yeah. And that one, and then we'll move forward a little bit. Skip. So I'm doing a jambalaya with quinoa and brown rice, tomato and herb. Oh, here. Hold on.
No, okay.
No, that's old school.
Okay, yep. Been there.
Yeah, so any meat or just tomato and herb sauce there, AC? It's all
Tomato and herb sauce.
We need
Sounds good.
Arrowbad. Here we go. Hold on.
Okay, that's talking in, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we see that. Okay,
Now we're on our own.
code.
Here's that. You press that button. We going in. Gotta let it run by pressing the go button. Okay. Homemade bread, but the pasta is filling. That's nice. It's too filling. Nice. Okay, let's see if it's in here.
Okay.
You just did.
Runs all the way down here.
There's something to interact that
that
table.
I already said I picked up the number and a glass.
You got the goblet. You got the number. And you, okay.
Okay. Yeah. We're watching somebody else, what they're doing. So what do you put it? Is the red sauce something you picked up or did you make it yourself? For Thanksgiving, I made my Italian herb bread, which I think everybody really enjoys. And it's one of the a bread I can make in just a couple of hours versus like a sourdough bread takes generally several days.
Your mom made the bread? What kind of bread?
Oh, there's a poll.
I see it. That's what we didn't do. We didn't click on the poll, so it kind of blended in, so you didn't really
Yeah, I mean, press
see
that
it.
button down below. So
Yeah.
No, go away.
Go away, James. Okay. 1270.
Oh,
No,
okay.
1270, and then poll.
I've got to find another way around.
There we go. Now we can go through there. That's what we were looking for. We stopped that guy, right? Bread makers are super cheap anymore. I want to get ones once we get our own place. Yeah. There's the locker room.
Yeah, her sister offered me one, but it was like, I probably wouldn't use it.
Which sister?
Diane.
Oh, did she?
0968.
Why wouldn't you? I want to make gluten-free bread instead of paying $10 a loaf. Yeah, I mean, once Chad's making his bread, we often just, and then regular bread usually goes bad because that we have in the cabinet, sandwich bread, unless we're having sandwiches more. So you got the access code, right? Nothing else in the locker room. What's that on the floor?
Towel?
You should. Sun-dried tomato and olive. I'm guessing you're meaning like olive oil.
Or olives?
Or olives.
Yeah, olives.
Yeah, that would be good.
Kalamata olives?
No, that wouldn't be good.
Kalamata,
No, that wouldn't be good.
$10 a loaf. Yikes. Yeah. I've made a couple of gluten-free breads, like for her father. And
Chad has paused. Okay, go ahead, Mike, with your question.
so,
Anyway, gluten-free breads.
Yeah,
He's made
generally
poppy
it's-
seed, gluten-free.
generally, it involves needing to get like a special kit or needing like xanthan gum and stuff like
Xanthan
that.
gum.
Olive oil might be better.
You can mix both, actually.
We don't have an 8.
A better bagel, cinnamon raisin, or blueberry. Yep. Okay, so we don't have an 8. Can I go back to what I was doing?
Avocado oil is king.
There we go.
Better bagel, cinnamon raisin, or blueberry.
Okay. Okay, so did you type in the access code? Well, we don't have a 0. I mean, no, we don't. What are we missing? We don't have an 8.
That's why I said.
Can't do anything if you don't have the 8.
Doesn't look like that works. Doesn't look like that works. Doesn't look like that works.
I've been using avocado oil. It actually works really well, and I need to look. Second. Patience.
Interesting. Mike says, I want to make a molasses bread so I can have a turkey and cranberry sandwich on molasses bread.
Yeah.
Interesting. I made molasses cookies. I think that's kind of more of what I've used molasses for, not so much with bread. Could use it as a sweetener on things.
Let's run it here and see what he doesn't have the 8 on his either. So I'll let you know where the 8 is. Let me find it.
I'm gonna go back over here again, just see if we missed
check if
something
it's in the locker room or a room off the side, on the floor. Okay, he took the code. I have a recipe for a crescent roll with turkey and cranberries and stuffing that I want to try sometime.
read an account of somebody trying to make their own homemade crescent rolls and the amount of effort that goes.
Is it those dudes right there? Speak to them.
They just suddenly appeared. Okay. And the amount of interact. Okay, a couple. Whoa. Oh.
Okay.
That's. Okay. But the amount of work required to make the proper dough for a crescent. For a croissant.
Sorry to disturb you.
Yeah, I think I can thrust with my queen through there. Unless...
I can see that I'm disturbing you.
Dude, turn it. Oh, there's the 8.
Maybe I'll squeeze it.
The 8 is on the board, right?
Nothing like a good squeeze from a...
They didn't have a so maybe we can mess with the temperature.
Confess I am flummoxed. That defense there, a real conundrum.
I really could do with...
Right hook with the knight. Nope. He's gonna follow through with that castle.
That's called rock.
Got the picture. Thanks a lot.
Okay, now interact with this and see if we can mess with the temperature to get them out. Either make it really cold or...
just like what I used to get at Paradise Bakery before they're bought out by crappy Panera Bread.
Or super hot.
Or bubbles.
My God, Chad.
Give them 3rd-degree burns.
You did. It was almost 100 degrees.
Oh, she was just walking on water. Okay. I don't think that was a very good indication of what happened, but we kind of got the gist that it
We
probably
got
just
the
made
gist
things
that
too
they
hot.
burned their little,
Their
their
Wrigley
little,
sacks.
their little bodies off.
Me bum.
Burn the bum.
Yeah, there was a restaurant, that a good pizza. It was called Locale Pizzeria or Pizzeria Locale. That was owned by Chipotle. It was like, I guess, a more local thing, bought out by Chipotle, and then Chipotle ended up closing down a bunch of those restaurants, unfortunately. There was a new pizzeria place put in there, which was still decent.
It's okay, but the
not as
service
good.
is awful.
Yeah, last time we were there, it was...
It's just really bad. I think it's the one waitress, but I don't know.
Oh, the one that just had the resting bitch
even
face.
the food just wasn't as good. Especially the calzones. You kind of expect a calzone to be more folded over like a pocket.
Yeah.
And this was more like a pizza.
Well, that's kind of what it is, but what I think of it, it's going to be like a lot more stuffed with stuff. And
Yeah.
This was just like a real thin pizza, just
Like
folded
they
over, and
folded
that's it.
Yeah. Chipotle is a terrible shadow of their former self. I found the best place so far is not even in our town. It's in the town hour and a 15 away from us, and that's the Basil and Barley.
Explore all locations in Syberia. Okay.
Jimmy, that was the Basil and Barley.
Yeah.
Like a local to Colorado Springs.
What was that about?
I've got a Cordoba here, which is very similar to Chipotle, but I think it's better. So do I. I think their nacho cheese is better.
What was that?
Gas mask. Yeah, you don't want to. The mom and pop places are.
Really?
Yeah, if we can. There are a few that I want to try. They're in Aurora, but you know, you got to put the mask on so you can go out there for the salt.
Yeah, Chipotle actually, I think, used to be headquartered in our city and then moved or something, because I remember, like, one recruitment team I worked with, they said that they used to get a lot of business from them, but then they, like, I guess, moved a lot of their business elsewhere. So they're like, yeah, we're not too pleased with them now.
All right, let's go down to the pier then. I think should be able to do that now. There's the steps behind you. Can you not go on there?
Yeah, I'm just saying, is there anything over here? What is this? Is it like the air so caustic?
Sand.
So why is Madame Romansky out here then?
Good question. Maybe she just.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look at the
lonely.
sea. I mean, this just looks like it's beached, you know.
Yeah, it's like everything was taken over by sand.
Kind of reminds me of
Great
one
for
of the
salt.
areas in Skyward Sword. You know, before you turn back the time, and it's just nothing but like a bunch of sand. You know, it's no water like there used to be.
Yeah. Well, there's some water. There she is.
Ooh, gotta ring the bell.
Dinner time.
Maybe she is wearing a mask.
Madam Romansky? Madam Helena Romansky? Who are you? What do you want? I'm sorry to disturb you, madam. My name's Kate Walter. I've come on behalf of Frank Malkovich.
Ah, Malkovich, the old son of a gun. Are you one of his relatives?
Not exactly. He's a good friend of my mother's. He told me you might be here in Arrowbad. I'm American, a lawyer.
To what do I owe you?
Well,
You have come so far.
just loves.
It must be important.
Indeed it is. I have very delicate and pressing business to attend to. I've just left.
Later, my dear, later. I have a slight headache. This hotel must pinch, so I have to go in. Please, could you be so kind as to call my valet?
Your valet, of course.
You back here again? How dare you show your damn face right here? Get out of here immediately!
Please, I absolutely must find.
Miss Remastered. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. She managed to lie her way in here. Don't matter how vigilant you are, there's always one. But it won't happen again. She'll be out from her ear before you can say, I hope she hasn't upset you too much.
Oh, Felix, stop being such an crazy player. This one is my best.
Yeah, Felix.
Yes, but that is possible. This Stanley didn't even know you 3 hours ago.
Be quiet, Felix, before you offend someone.
Miss Remastered, please. This maniac turned up earlier and tried to wreck the hunting. If it wasn't for the...
I said enough, Felix. Please treat Miss Walker with the respect befitting one of my friends. Don't touch and don't swear. Have I made myself clear?
Yeah,
McDonough?
Felix.
Yes, crystal clear then, Remastered. Please do accept my humble apologies.
Very good, Felix. You may go now.
Piss off, Felix.
Madam Romansky, thank you for stepping in there. I'm so embarrassed to put you to such trouble.
Oh, nothing that I haven't lived 1,000 times before, my child. Have you got James to pick me up?
Certainly, madam. Right away.
Now ring the bell.
But he doesn't want.
Madam Romansky?
So, is James coming or isn't he? Don't tell.
As I said.
I mean, he's gonna come out because he's like, I don't want to go outside. Can we take the
You
bell?
can take the bell. Well, way to go, Chad. Steal the bell. You coming? You want to take the... Maybe you have to fix the bell and make the bell louder.
That works.
You got anything to make the bell,
Doesn't look like that works.
like, louder?
Doesn't look like that works.
Why would that work, Chad? Maybe he doesn't hear the bell. Can you put the bell on the chain? Nope, that's just the place to place. How about getting in face and ringing the bell?
Good night.
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, some of the boats are all docked up on the rocks and everything. Is like, what in the heck
I
happened
don't see
here?
the port. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna
The
go out
water
there.
receded or something.
Doesn't seem so great if you need to wear a mask outside.
Maybe they had a massive salt storm.
Oh, maybe here's another place you can ring a bell.
We didn't get to see it, but we definitely heard it. And you use that and hit it with the screwdriver? No, we can pull it.
Now maybe here's it. Okay, see.
Yeah, there's thinking. Come here, you rust bucket. It isn't working. Is there a different place to put the bell?
Seems like that should. Well, let's go talk to him again. I was like, no, I can't go in.
Oh, there's
I'm
something.
weighing myself down.
Okay.
No point weighing myself down.
Okay.
I throw turkey at you, man.
Yeah. You threw a turkey at me? Yep, just remember we have viewer attack, we have blurb.
What are you waiting for? Don't tell me you didn't hear the bell this time.
Okay, there he goes.
The bell did indeed ring, but it is very windy outside, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a bit gusty. But what's that got to do with it?
Madam doesn't understand. She says an automaton doesn't need protection, but my insides don't like the salty winds. I'm afraid to go out, you know.
And if you wore my mask to protect you against the salt, would that help?
Oh, most certainly.
Not
Yeah,
really.
put
that's
on
just
your
what,
mask.
Face?
Mom.
Katie Pooh. So, have you met her yet? This Helena person. What's she like? Does she remember Frank?
I'm not yet sure. I met her, and yeah, she's living in Arrowbad. You can thank Frank for me again.
I'll remember too many. So, what's Arrowbad like? Maybe Frank can take me there one day.
No.
Pretty
It's a seaside
deserted.
resort, Ma, but it isn't what it used to be. You'd be real disappointed.
There's no sea.
Maybe you're right. So, when are you coming home? Is that mission all over then?
No.
Not really, Ma. I still haven't found the heir I'm looking for to wrap up the case. Helena Romansky's kind of detoured here.
Listen, I get the distinct impression that you're being led up the garden path. Why don't you just come home? Tell your boss this heir just doesn't exist. That you've done all you can. Et voila. Do you want me to call him for you?
Ma, please, don't get involved. Looking for Hans Vorarlberg is what I'm being paid for.
Maybe Mom and Dan ought to get together. They're both extremely ridiculously needy. I'm gonna put on some socks. I mean, some slippers.
Well, I think if anything, they made like pretty much all the contacts annoying people. Like whenever the phone rings, I get verklempt. So they're like, nah. That was kind of silly, but
It's a real honor to meet you, Madame Romansky. People have told me so much about you.
People still talk about me. Oh dear.
Of course. Everyone tells me how wonderful you were. How you were one of the greatest singers of the century.
Ah, so I was, my dear. But surely you didn't come here just to dig up the past.
maybe.
Like I said, I'm a lawyer, and to tell you the truth, I don't know much about classical music. But after talking to Mr. Borodin and Mr. Malkovich, they really made me want to hear you.
Oh, you are too late, my child. 10 years too late. And how is dear Frank? Do tell me. Oh, I am still angry with him for leaving like that to America. Don't be offended, but I never suspected those cowboys actually have an ear for real music.
I don't think he sings much anymore. The odd gala, the odd charity event. Anyway, he sends his love.
Oh, his love. Do you hear that, James? There is someone who still loves me on the other side of the Atlantic.
I never said they didn't, madam.
What about this other gentleman? What is his name? Borodin? Do I know him?
Yes, you once sang in Konkalsgrad. An incredible recital, if the director's account is anything to go by. If you only knew how moved he still is. He's another one who still adores you.
I must confess that seeing one of my greatest admirers once more would do wonders for me, but my voice, it is so I couldn't.
Yeah, the voice. She just needs something to help her throw it out. Kind of reminds me. I think it was a Celine Dion concert or something like that. They'd have like so much steam up on the stage that it would start making the audience tired.
I'm wrapped up in a case at the moment, and because of it, I met a certain Mr. Sergei Borodin, director of the Komkolsgrad Industrial Complex, situated to the northeast of here.
Ah, I remember that factory. Oh, a sad city indeed. What are we saying? They all were.
Madame Romansky, this Borodin is one of your biggest fans. If you could come and sing for him there, it would make one of his biggest dreams come true. Sing?
Oh, my God. I haven't sung for years. Time has taken its toll. My voice is like the rest of me. Faded and worn, like my heart.
Oh, aren't you going a bit far there? I bet you still...
You don't know crap, okay?
You are the sweetest chef, my dear. I am not senile yet, but I look the
reality in the face every time I look in the mirror. And I can tell you, singing is something I
Non-crisp. And there I am with my snacks again.
Now, see, Helena here, she knows when to retire and call it a day.
Yeah.
Can't say the same about Molly Crew. Maybe Don Doc. Definitely Molly Crew, you know, which is kind of sad that, you know, 10 years ago they did a whole shindig about like, oh yeah, we're signing these contracts, we're retiring, we're not doing this again. Then they came back, and even back then, unfortunately, Vince Neil's vocals just were not like they used to be. I mean, it's definitely a certain type of style of singing that
Hard
he has.
ciders. Not that I'm aware of. I mean, there probably are.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, there's Angry Orchard that you can find.
I think
There's lots of like places that make IPAs and stuff, but I don't drink alcohol, so I don't know. You're not supposed to say his name.
Why? Does she not want to hear his name? You got a big bag of Doritos the other day, and 5 minutes later, they were gone. Well, I'm eating Harvest Snacks, red lentil snacks. Tomato and basil.
Oh my god.
Hey, see.
As questions go, madam, that one is not about second complication.
I'm sorry, but I have no idea. That's the goal of my mission, to find Hans Barlberg. That's why I have to get back to my train as quickly as possible and to get out of Comkalsgrad.
And you cannot find him without the train?
The train is one of his last inventions. So is Oscar, the automaton engineer.
Did he say that he made that?
The two of them are going to leave together.
Did you hear that thing? I might see Hans again. I have dreamed so long of meeting my dearest sweetheart again. Oh, if only I could sing. If only I were in Paris and would ask George for that miracle cocktail.
Hint, hint.
The one that only he knew how to make. Wouldn't I, James?
Yes, madam. As you have frequently said, without that famous cocktail, your French tour would have probably been cancelled.
I don't understand.
An extraordinary fellow idea. It was December, and it was terribly cold and damp. I had to play the role of Tatiana that evening at the opera. But since the morning, I had lost my voice. It drove me completely mad with worry. I don't know how George, the barman at the Moritz Hotel, heard about my affliction, but he brought me up a cocktail that he had invented. A strange concoction.
Okay.
But it turned out to be a miracle cure. My voice returned to me in an instant.
That's amazing. That's just what we need. We're going to mix you up a cocktail.
Ah, my dear child. It is impossible. George never told me the recipe of the drink. He loved to keep his dreams secret. He said it made him absolutely irreplaceable.
Well, I'm going to get George to tell me. He hasn't yet met with my powers of persuasion.
You don't seem very persuasive. Especially when talking to your, like, people who call you, you just seem like a dang pushover.
So do we need to...
Okay, let's take a look at the paperwork. Let's take a look at...
Well, there's
this.
musical notes.
Get back here.
Is the barman...
Paris, France, the Muret. Maybe that's...
Oh, maybe now we could call and try to talk to George and see if we can get him to give us the recipe.
4. 555.
Hello, Hotel Moritz?
Now you can call him.
I'd like to talk to Mr. George. He's a barman.
Oh, he died 18 years ago.
Hello, Hotel Bar?
Hi, I'd like to talk to George, please.
George? You mean Mr. George?
Yeah. Probably. He must have been a barman at the Maritz in the 50s.
Well, someone's attention, but Mr. George stopped working here quite a while ago. What was it about?
I've been told that Mr. George had a recipe for a fantastic cocktail, and only he knew the ingredients. I absolutely must know what was in it. It's a matter of life and death.
I'd love to help you, man, but you see, old George, now he knew a lot of cocktails. One hell of a barman and one hell of a reputation. He did write down his recipes before he left, but if you could tell me which one you were looking for exactly?
I don't know. There are a lot of them, you say?
Yeah.
Right, you have to, the Blue Helena.
Foco Foco, Blue Helena, Red Mambo.
Helena, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
The Blue Helena.
It's like a, let's
Blue Helena, you say. Let's see. 1 measure of vodka, 1 measure of blue curaçao, 1 measure of honey, a dash of lime and ice cubes. Shake it all together and Bob's your uncle.
Yeah, that's what they say in France. Bob's your uncle. And Carasso,
And he
whatever
sounded
that is.
American.
Something like that.
Oh, he's a barman, American barman, working in the Paris hotel.
No, if I don't get my cocktail, I won't go with you to Congo-Grad.
Yeah, she becomes high maintenance.
I agree with you, madam. This young lady clearly is quite incompetent. We really should abandon the whole idea.
She really is.
No, don't say that. This cocktail is important to me as well. Go on, my dear. Show us what you're made of.
A more competent American lawyer would have already had this wrapped up by now. Snowflake,
all the crap.
cow,
All the
lemon,
crumbs are gone.
honey,
Should be
glass.
lime. Should be lime. It says lime. All right, it's noontime. Time for a food break. See ya later. All right, Medicine Hat.
Maybe that's supposed to be like ice or something.
Yeah. Milk.
Milk, I guess, or something. Lemon. I'm also going to, maybe the cup. I'm also going to guess that.
And then it has something to do with the notes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Here's these things. And
So if you go to the paper and
now
you
this
see
is-
the notes. Well, it used to be a honey bar. Okay.
Yeah, something a little wrong with their honey here. You see the lid, but the rest is.
I can sort of see the honey jar.
Oh boy! If the developers ever come see this stream,
Back.
yeah, you have something you need. If here's another little weird glitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Noon at 8 p.m. It's noon in the Pacific. ACY Raven.
Well, that's kind of a cool effect. Okay, this is one of the puzzles I definitely remember was the honey was crystallized. So how do you get uncrystallized?
Some of them
honey?
are in the west side, and some of us are in the mountain sides.
And back here.
Some of us are in Central Time, and some of us are in the east.
Unless they got rid of this puzzle, I'm wondering. Because I remember we had this honey that was crystallized, and to uncrystallize it, we had to take the honey and put it like in the hot tub. And that's a trick I've actually used in actual life.
Well, maybe you have to do that still.
So, like with honey, if it's crystallized, I'll go put it into like a cup of really hot water. Musical notes. Blue Curaçao,
and vodka.
Okay, that's middle. You notes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And that's showing base. 5 down.
Earlier.
think they said that.
No, sorry, later. You're right. My bad. Later.
Yeah, it's 1 p.m. right now for us.
No, so 7-hour time difference, AC. 8 if you're in like Germany or something. No, I think it's 7. Maybe I'm wrong. 7.
The G and F keys seem to refer to the champagne and cognac, respectively. Oh, maybe, okay. Alright, change that.
A glass of cold
2,
milk.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. Well, actually, let me go take a look at that thing again.
Like 5.
Yeah, I'll try 5 over.
Oh, looks like 5.
Okay.
Hey, Chloe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Three.
You have to do milk.
Maybe not.
Hey, Chloe.
Oh, we need a
glass. A champagne glass. Or lemon. There you go. That's wherever that honey needs to go.
well.
Doesn't look like that works.
Okay,
Okay.
maybe that's the vodka,
Okay.
and we see nothing there, but
Honey.
whatever.
Okay. Oh, looks blue to me. This stuff is garbage.
No.
It didn't not. It's got to be in the order in which they said.
My God. From what
Backwater of hell did you find this potion? Are you trying to put
I think you put
a blue Helena? That is impossible. The blue Helena had a color that was like an aroma like you understand? Its texture was not quite so. One thing is for certain. This is no blue Helena. Make an F. Right. I guess I'll try out another mix.
I think you press the mix button, the drink button, or whatever that cow is. That milk.
Maybe.
Once again, I was like, you forgot the vodka. Remember the vodka?
I mean, it should be up there.
I think you do the C button. Oh my God. I'm pretty sure you didn't. You've got the blue Caraco, but you need the vodka.
We put that there, and we.
So you switch the button back to C to distribute the piece of paper said that the vodka is on the okay.
one, it's probably in
Yeah,
trouble.
but the vodka needs to be in the other one.
It's supposed to be there, but I don't think it
No,
appeared.
I mean, the vodka note, the note says where the vodka is coming from. It's this guy right there. Where is that note? See that?
Oh, okay.
That's what's missing. So that's 3 keys.
Oh, well, that's actually showing red there, so...
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's got tequila and rum. I don't know if that changed. What the different note. But see, that switches it now. I think we just need to reset. It's definitely not right.
Okay, so it's showing a red note there.
So from 3 up from the red notes to do the vodka. And to do the blue Caraco, it's
Okay, if that's red, 1, 2, okay, so 1, 2, so that might be 2 back for that one, and 1 for that one.
okay. I could see that.
Try that again. Sure if that is necessary or not.
I'm thinking that's milk.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they changed that puzzle slightly so it does not have having to uncrystallize the honey.
Maybe it costs people. Okay, no, it's not right.
My God, it's that's right.
I thought you were just moving it 1 up, 1 up, 1 back. Baby, on little buddy.
You know, watching somebody of kind of kitty time.
Well, if he can't go outside, he often comes in here and starts stuff. That time she drank it. Well, you did it right. You need to find out what he did.
Okay. All right. Ice. Do we need to get some ice or anything? Some more. Place.
Place the crystal glass. Place the honey. It's
That-
got the
no.
lemon.
No, he said that does not look like it works. Measure of...
Oh, go in that book.
And then some ice. Oh, I wonder if you have to do things in a certain order.
That's what I was thinking. That's why I was wondering if you knew the order. Go in your book.
Or is that notes or something?
Yeah. Oh, that's weird. Oh, he's probably using he's probably using the simple one that walks him through, and we don't have that. We just had to remember it from the communication with the barman, with the barman, and then write it down. You can call the hotel again.
Hi, it's me again. Could you give me that blue Helena recipe again, please?
Why, sure. 1 measure of vodka.
Vodka.
1 measure of blue curacao. 1 measure of honey. A dash of lime and ice cubes. And shake.
That's what you're doing wrong. You were doing the ice cubes first, so you're out of order. Is all. Plus,
Lime
to make
and
sure that
honey.
Yeah.
Oh, let's try this again. Okay. Vodka.
Shake.
I don't think so.
Nope. Yet. I think it has
I'm gonna
to
just
do-
watch. I mean, unless I'm just not understanding how.
Is that right?
Okay. Going the red. Okay, he's looking at the musical notes and the.
See, I think it's press the key 1 and it's key 2. So I guess let it run. Okay.
Okay, showing the vodka appearing for him, not on ours.
Are we sure we
sure
have
that
the
we don't.
bottle there?
Don't have it
It's
anymore, so
gone.
it's
Gotta be
placed.
there. Okay.
Okay, honey has lemon.
Okay. Which is it? Yep. Yep, I'm right. Yep. And then he switches it. He'll switch it to the. I don't know these notes, but the the other one.
Treble clef.
Okay, yeah. And that one is a treble clef. And he's always gonna do red. So 2 or 3 up. Yep.
Okay, if this is just 2 and I was going the other direction, I'm just kind of wondering if it's a different notation from what I'm used to.
Yeah. I'm right. I was
And that
right.
might have been part of the challenge with this, is that they were
right. Okay.
trying to complicate
So start
things.
with that and do 1. Then move it and do 2. And then you add the honey. And you add the lime. Then you add the ice. And then you shake it.
That's different looking.
Wow.
my voice. My God, that is atrocious. Horrific. It was too good to be true. George's Blue Helena is powerless, ineffective on the voice